Welcome everyone to the final match in this magnificent, marvelous match. Today we have our two finalists, Zlay and w8ofglory, both of which destroyed all of their opponents. And in the semifinals, both of them did not lose a single game. However, only one will be the victor. And today we will find out who is the most marvelous witch of them all. And so, no pressure. No matter if you win or lose, you're gonna get a prize. Excellent, so begin. Yeah, everything's ready, so you may begin. Goodbye and good luck. So, we begin. And w8ofglory is gonna be moving over to the swamp. Most probably he wants to, yeah? Ah, he's playing I'm not cheating. He wants to know already what are the next two transformations gonna be. And that's all he's gonna do. And today he's gonna be doing the same. Except he's playing Wizard Souls to get another Merlin transformation out. And discarding almost his whole hand. Looks like that mulligan did not help him that much. And now we're gonna be seeing the first fate in the game. Zlay is moving over to the boots and also playing another Merlin transformation. And fading. This first fate is probably not gonna do much. Yeah, Arthur is most probably gonna be the one that's played. Because Knowledge and Wisdom is not gonna do much. And we're moving on to Zlay, who is also gonna fade. He's moving to the same locations as w8ofglory. And he gets a Force, Knowledge and Wisdom. I'm gonna be blocking the swamp. I'm playing a Mim transformation, the first one he plays. And it's time for w8ofglory. What's gonna be your plan, Wade? Moving to the swamp. Does he have the correct transformation? Yes, he does. He gets Madam Mim out and he gets to defeat Grab Merlin. So it's gonna be the first Merlin transformation that's defeated. And another one comes out. And now Zlay is gonna be winning a bunch of power and most probably gonna play transformation to defeat. Yep. He's gonna be playing Madam Mim to defeat Walrus Merlin. However, he has to move either the Merlin transformation to his location. No, he did not. He did not defeat it in this turn, although he was able to. And w8ofglory is obviously gonna try to fade to try to stop Walrus Merlin from being defeated. And he plays Tiger Mim. Tiger Mim and Rattlesnake Mim are used to defeat the same transformation, which is Mouse Merlin. So he is probably just gonna use that one for the backbush action. And he's playing Zlay. I'm most probably gonna play Archimedes to get rid of Walrus Merlin and replaces him with another Merlin transformation. And he's not, he's just using Knowledge and Wisdom. That way, he's moving it to the woods. And Zlay's gonna need to move Elephant and Mim all the way over to the woods to be able to defeat Walrus Merlin. Which is not gonna happen at least in 2 turns. And Zlay plays Purple Dragon Mim and discards a bunch of cards, and that's gonna be it. w8ofglory now goes to the swamp. He doesn't have much power, so I believe he's just gonna be playing one card. Yep, he's just playing Crocodile Mim which is not the transformation that's used to defeat any of those Merlin transformations. And discarding, that's all. We're not seeing so many fates in this one, but still, they're failing when they think it's best. And Zlay is gonna be able to defeat Madam Mim with no problem. And he gets Rapid Merlin out, which is able to be defeated by Fox Mim. Is he gonna decide to defeat him now? Ah, it seems he's playing Crocodile Mim to be able to defeat Rapid Merlin without having to move any transformation. And that's gonna be 2 transformations defeated by Zlay. And now another one comes out, which is not defeated by Crocodile Mim. Now, w8ofglory, you are falling behind, and it seems that he wants to fade. He's moving over to the woods, most probably to get the power and fade. And those 2 power that he got is gonna trigger as big as a house from Zlay, which is gonna give him 4 power because I believe he played 2 copies. w8ofglory played Fox Mim, which does not defeat any of those transformations in his realm. And w8ofglory gets Merlin, which is gonna return a random transformation to the deck. So Zlay is back at 1 transformation defeated. And I believe that's gonna be it for w8ofglory. He draws his cards and it's Zlay's turn. He's gonna Revenge Fate and use the opportunity to discard a bunch of cards. Ah, he only discarded 1, so maybe he only wanted to fade. And he gets Merlin, so he's gonna be able to revive the only transformation that w8ofglory has defeated. So w8ofglory's progress is back to 0. And w8ofglory moves out the cottage. Most probably we're gonna see a Vanquish right now. He's playing... oh no, he's playing Wizard's Duel, so he is not gonna Vanquish already. Ah, however, he can. By moving Mouse Merlin over to the Tiger's Mim's location, he's gonna be able to defeat him. And that triggers a Sporting Chance from Zlay, I believe, which is gonna give him the opportunity to grab any card in his discard pile. So possibly he's gonna be grabbing the card that the transformation that defeats the Merlin transformation that w8ofglory revived. And w8ofglory is defeating another transformation, which is Thor Merlin, which he was lucky enough to get. And he also gets Rabbit Merlin, which I believe he's not gonna be able to defeat in this turn because he's used up all of his vanquishes and vanquish actions. And now Zlay is falling behind. He's moving over to the woods, most probably gonna want to fade. And yeah, he gets Beard Art, which is the one that's most probably gonna be played. And Zlay gets the 2 power, does not trigger as big as a house from w8ofglory. And he still can play a card. And he plays I'll make the rules. So he's back up to 2 transformations defeated. And he gets Thor Merlin back out. And luckily enough for him, Thor Merlin is defeated by Crocodile Mim, which he has already out in hell. And his turn is over. He's moving Crocodile Mim over to Thor Merlin's location. So w8ofglory is gonna try to fade. Oh, and w8ofglory is gonna be playing a transformation and moving Fox Mim over to Rabbit Merlin's location to be able to defeat him, while also being able to fade Zlay. So very nice from him. And w8ofglory got lucky and got their Merlin. Well, no, he didn't get lucky, because that was the only card that was left. And Zlay is gonna be moving to the swamp. Most probably he wants to use all the power he can. And he's playing another I make the rules. So he has now defeated 3 transformations. So they are tied. And he's gonna be able to defeat Mouse Merlin in the next turn. And I hate it when the HUD disappears from the stream. That's just a glitch, nothing I can do. w8ofglory is gonna be moving over to the dueling ground to fade again. And discarding a bunch of cards. Hmm. Hmm. Discarding and make the rules, which means he probably has a transformation that he can use in the next turn, which is why I make the rules is not gonna be useful for him. And Where of Glory gets Beer Arthur, which is most probably gonna be played. And yeah, Beer Arthur is played, and Zlay has lost 3 Madam Mim transformations. Awful for him. So he's gonna be discarding, getting rid of those cards, and also defeating Mouse Merlin. So he's at 4 transformations. And he's gonna be fading. Where of Glory. Here's Archimedes and Knowledge and Wisdom. Most probably Knowledge and Wisdom is the one that's gonna be played. Interesting. Yeah, it's now Weight of Glory's turn. Excellent. Let's check them out. Weight of Glory is gonna be moving Rattlesnake Mim. Most probably gonna be able to play a transformation that defeats one of those 3. And he's playing Chicken Mim and using the Vanquish action in Rattlesnake Mim to defeat Garpir and Merlin. And he gets Grab Merlin out. So they are tied again. Weight of Glory has all of the remaining transformations out in the realm. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. And now Zlay is playing I make the rules again. And is defeating another transformation, so he only needs to defeat 2. One of which he already has the correct transformation out. So Weight of Glory is most probably gonna try to fade. And yeah. Now it seems that Zlay... Yeah, Zlay knows Weight of Glory is gonna want to fade him, so he's moving Varus Merlin over to the woods to block the gain to power action. Weight of Glory has 7 power, so if he has to make the rules, he can defeat 2 Merlin transformations in one go. However, he knows that he needs to vanquish Fate. And he's probably not gonna be able to vanquish, except he is! No, he's playing I'll make the rules and defeating Varus Merlin, and now he's able to win the 2 power. And he accidentally showed Zlay that he has Purple Dragon Meme, which means that Zlay is gonna try to get rid of it. However, Arthur has passed. So Purple Dragon Meme is most probably gonna be played. And Weight of Glory is forced to just play Knowledge and Wisdom and move one of those 2 transformations out of the way. And he moves God Merlin out of Purple Dragon Meme's location. So yeah, they are tied. And it seems that Zlay probably has a transformation in his hand, and with which he's able to move Purple Dragon Meme over to God Merlin's location and vanquish him immediately. So he only needs 1 transformation more and he wins. Weight of Glory has lots of power, but not enough to be able to defeat both transformations in one go. Well, he's able to play both cards that he needs. However, well, actually, I don't remember if Rhinoceros Meme costs 1 power or 2, so maybe he can play Rhinoceros Meme. No, actually he can play one of those two transformations and use I make the rules to defeat the other. And no, he apparently does not have the cards that he needs, although we know that he has Purple Dragon Meme as is. He wins the power and it's gonna be fading Zlay, so I believe he's gonna be getting Merlin and reviving the transformation, and he does not! Which gives Zlay time to win. Zlay has the opportunity to win. If Zlay has the correct transformation in hand, he could be moving to the woods. No, and he does not. If he had the correct transformation, he could move to the woods and play it and defeat Rock Merlin immediately. But doesn't matter, he's gonna be fading w8ofglory and gets Merlin, so one of those transformations are gonna be revived. So w8ofglory is back to 4 transformations defeated. Not very good news for him. And the HUD has disappeared again and it's back! w8ofglory is moving to the woods, wants to fade again, because Zlay is getting scarily close to victory. And most probably the next card is gonna reveal Merlin. And w8ofglory is moving Rattlesnake Mim over to his location to be able to vanquish God Merlin by playing Purple Dragon Mim. So yeah, he's again at 5. Merlin transformations defeated, and he gets Mouse Merlin, which is defeated by Rattlesnake Mim. And of course, w8ofglory gets Merlin, as I said, and he's gonna be reviving a random transformation. Which means that they're both tied. So this could be anyone's game. It also really depends on which transformation w8ofglory revived. Because if it was Rattlesnake Mim, then this could end very soon. And now Zlay is gonna be moving over to the woods. He's fading first. He gets Jar Merlin, which he's gonna be able to get rid of Rattlesnake Mim. So that's gonna be pushing w8ofglory a bit back. However, if he gets Tiger Mim, he's gonna be able to play him because Tiger Mim also defeats Mouse Merlin. And Zlay is gonna be playing one transformation. What? Battle Wits. Oh! He's gonna be playing World of Wits and grabbing 4 cards, and he's gonna be discarding 4 cards. Which means he probably does not have the transformation that he needs. He discards a bunch of cards that he most probably will not be playing. And that's gonna be it. w8ofglory gets to play as big as a house and he wins another 2 power. So if he has 2... Oh, and don't tell me he has 2 I make the rules, because that will win the game. Okay, he's playing 1. Defeating... Which one? Defeating Crab Merlin? Okay. Are you gonna be playing another I make the rules, because that would win the game? He does not. Instead he's playing Magnificent Marvelous Mad? No, he's discarding it. And instead playing Madam Mim. Most probably just for the vanquish action, because that does not defeat Mouse Merlin. And it's Slay's turn. Slay is falling behind. He needs to get very lucky. And instead he's gonna be going over to the dueling ground. I'm most probably gonna be discarding a bunch of cards that he does not need. And fading w8ofglory. So he gets Archimedes, which is not gonna be able to be played, and Knowledge of Wisdom. Gonna be moving Knowledge of Wisdom over to... I'd say it's... No, it doesn't really matter. With Elephant Meme there, it doesn't matter where you place Mouse Merlin. And w8ofglory is just gonna play I make the rules and defeating the last transformation, and that's gonna be game 4 now. And this was a close game. At the beginning it seemed that Zlay was gonna be the winner, but w8ofglory got the advantage later on. Let's go over to the players and see what they have to say. Pa, 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 pa. Hold on. Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties. I believe you cannot hear any audio, right? Oh. Congratulations, w8ofglory, on winning the first game. Excellent. So now we're gonna be moving on to the second game. And remember that whoever went second in the last game is gonna go first in this one.
First last game, so I go.
Did I? Oh, that's right, I did. Okay. Yeah, you picked second. Okay.
So I'm ready when.
So you may begin now.
All right.
May begin. Okay.
And we're moving on to the second game. And let me reset the markers. However, they are starting. Zlay is gonna be moving over to this farm and gonna be playing just Tiger Mim and discarding. Meanwhile, w8ofglory is gonna be doing the same. And what is he gonna play? He's gonna be playing Popular Meme, which does not defeat Walrus Merlin. Discarding a bunch of cards. Sporting Chance is not gonna be triggered right now, so early in the game. And Sporting Chance, for those of you who don't know, when someone performs a vanquish action, you can play it and grab any card from your discard pile. And Zlay is already gonna be fading, and he gets Beard Arthur. So most probably he's gonna be playing Beard Arthur and make w8ofglory lose Elephant Meme. So w8ofglory has lost Elephant Meme, which is used to defeat Walrus Merlin. So that's bad news for w8ofglory. And Zlay has played Elephant Meme. And we move over to w8ofglory. And w8ofglory is gonna do the same and be fading Zlay. He's gonna be playing Magnificent Marusma very early in the game to reshuffle his discard pile, possibly to get back Elephant Meme. And fading, he's fading Zlay and he gets Merlin, so he's probably gonna get rid of any of those two transformations, and he gets rid of the most expensive one. And it's time for Zlay. Steak has played Chicken Meme, and with that he defeats Carpilla Merlin. So he's at one transformation defeated. And that's all he's gonna do. It's time for w8ofglory. He does not want to fade again. He's going over to the swamp, playing Wizard's Rule to draw another Merlin transformation, and he gets Rabbit Merlin. And discarding. And let me see if I can fix the audio so you can hear the sound effects. Excellent. Now you can hear. And Zlay is gonna be playing Rattlesnake Meme to the same location as Tiger Meme, which is strange because they defeat the same transformation, so having them both at the same location is not useful. And he's just gonna be playing Germany to get rid of Popular Meme. Now w8ofglory is gonna be Revenge Fading, and he plays Rhinoceros Meme, which is not used to defeat any of those transformations. And fading. Yeah, and he does not get Merlin. Most probably he's gonna playing Knowledge and Wisdom and moving right Merlin, whatever. That's right, Karen dice Villa Martínez, la batalla final. And Zlay. Zlay has the correct transformation, he could be defeating Rabbit Merlin right now. And by winning 2 power, w8ofglory is able to play 2 as big as a house, which is gonna be win him 4 power. And Zlay is just moving Rabbit Merlin over to the cottage and playing Crocodile Mim. w8ofglory is able to play Crocodile Mim, which is still not useful right now. And moving Rhinoceros Mim over to woods to be able to vanquish over there. Now, Zlay. Most probably he's gonna be moving to woods, and maybe he's gonna be able to play a transformation. He's playing Wizard's Rule, so he grabs the next transformation, and that's Mouse Merlin, which that would have been very handy if he played Rattlesnake Mim to either the cottage or directly to the woods, so he's able to vanquish. And Zlay gets Merlin, which is not gonna do anything because w8ofglory has not defeated a single transformation. So he's forced to play Knowledge and Wisdom and move Rabbit Merlin over to the woods. w8ofglory decides to not fade this turn and just playing Namchi to see which are the 2 next Merlin transformations, and returning them in any order. Discarding. And that's it. Zlay is gonna be able to defeat Mouse Merlin right now. He's moving Rabbit Merlin over to the Tuning Ground and moving Rattlesnake Mim to use Vanquish action to defeat Tiger Mim. And w8ofglory is able to play a Sporting Chance and get him the Purple Dragon back. And Zlay is not lucky with the next Merlin transformation that he gets, so he's not able to defeat another transformation. However, he gets to play and make the rules and defeats Purple Dragon Merlin, so he's got 3 transformations down. And w8ofglory, whenever he fades Zlay, is gonna be able to play Merlin, and he probably knows that. w8ofglory moves over to the cottage and plays and make the rules. And most probably he knows which is the next transformation, and he does. So he moves Turtle Merlin over to Crocodile Mim's location and defeats him immediately. So he's still losing, but not as much. And now Zlay's points. Zlay wants to fade. Yeah, he has no power, so he's gonna be able to use those 2 power that he gets in that location. And of course he fades first. And he gets knowledge and Wisdom. Gonna be stacking those transformations over in the woods, interestingly, instead of spreading them out. And spending 2 power on F and Min, which does not defeat any of those transformations. However, he already has Crocodile Mim. He moves Rattlesnake Mim over to his location to be able to use Crocodile Mim to defeat Turtle Merlin. So he's defeated 4 transformations. And he's still in the lead. And let's see what w8ofglory does. He's gonna be playing Purple Dragon Mim, and maybe he has another transformation. He does. He plays Tiger Mim to his location to be able to vanquish Goat Merlin. So he's now at 3 Merlin transformations defeated. And he gets Crab Merlin, so he's gonna be able to defeat Crab Merlin in the next turn because he has Rhinoceros Mim already in the land. And Zlay is gonna be using the discard action and also the fade. If he gets Ger Merlin, that's gonna be useful. However, Merlin also works fine. Most probably gonna be playing Ger Merlin, normal Merlin to be able to revive any transformation. However, Ger Merlin is also gonna be very useful. He's checking out which are the transformations that are in the Merlin transformation discard pile. What is he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna be reviving the transformation. And thinking about it, that's probably the best choice, because that's gonna make it so Wellsbury will want to go to the cottage to defeat Crab Merlin and not be able to fade. And it's gonna be it for Zlay. And nope, Wellsbury still goes to the woods and plays Fox Mim to defeat Rabbit Merlin. So yeah, he lost one transformation but getting another one. So I did not have to change the counter. And by me winning to power, Slay is able to play as weak as a house, so he wins to power. And of course, as I said, the next fate card was most probably Merlin. So he's able to revive a random transformation. And Slay is gonna be defeating that one again. Interestingly enough. So now they are tied. This is also looking like it's gonna be a close game. And moving over to Zlay. He's gonna be fading again. And he gets Archimedes. With Archimedes, he's gonna be able to return Crab Merlin to the deck and draw in another transformation. However, interesting. Yeah, I didn't notice, but Mouse Merlin is already out in the game. So Wellsbury is gonna be able to defeat any of those transformations anyway. And Slay plays Fox Mim, with which he's able to defeat Rabbit Merlin. And now he's back up to 4 transformations defeated. So Slay most probably in the next turn is gonna be defeating either Crab Merlin or Rhinoceros Mim, or Mouse Merlin. And next turn, Slay is gonna be able to defeat Elephant Mim. So Wellsbury has a choice here. Try to get rid of Elephant Mim, or defeating one of those transformations he has in the realm. Oof. He's thinking about it. Because if he lets Slay defeat another transformation, Slay is gonna be very close to winning. And also, Merlin is in the discard pile, so he will need to play a Fade a Bunch to be able to play Merlin again. And yeah, Wavefleur is just gonna be using Tiger Mime to defeat Mouse Merlin. And he gets Troll Merlin, which is defeated by Crocodile Mime. And plays Chicken Mime. Most probably just to use the Vanquish action in the next turn. No, instead he decides to play Elephant Mime, which still does not get rid of any of those 2 transformations. But probably Wellsbury knows that the last Merlin transformation is Walrus Merlin. I'm not sure if that's the case, but maybe he's tracking that better than I am. And Slay, strangely enough, decides to go to the cottage, moving Rattlesnake Mime over to his location to be able to use Vanquish action to defeat Walrus Merlin. And most probably he's gonna be playing a transformation to defeat the other one, or gonna be playing I Make the Rules. And he's playing I Make the Rules, with which he's able to defeat Crab Merlin, so he only needs to defeat Mouse Merlin. And bad luck for Wellsbury, there's not much he can do. He must fade twice, and he still has a chance of not getting Merlin again. So this game is looking very good for Slay. Wellsbury's best chance is to be able to go over to the woods and play I'll Make the Rules and almost winning in this turn by defeating 2 transformations. One with Rhinoceros Mime and one with I Make the Rules. So what's gonna be your plan, Wellsbury? He's definitely moving to the woods. Not into Fate, but also to Vanquish. And of course, he vanquishes. He's having trouble moving around the transformation. And he gets Caterpillar Merlin. Which card is w8ofglory gonna play? Because this could decide the fate of the game. He plays Chicken Meme, so next turn he's gonna be able to Fate and Vanquish. And... oof! That Noise and Wisdom was very useful right now, because that gets Mouse Merlin out of Rattlesnake Mim's way. So the only way that Zlay can win in this turn is by playing I'll Make the Rules, which he will not. Instead, he will be discarding a bunch of cards. Most probably he wants to try to get I'll Make the Rules. Still, Zlay can win in the next turn, most probably. And he gets to Fate w8ofglory and gets Beard Arthur. If he does not want to get faded, his best chance is to move Caterpillar Merlin over to the swamp or the woods. That way, if Zlay wants to vanquish Caterpillar Merlin, he will not be able to move to the dueling ground to Fate Zlay. And that gives Zlay another turn, while w8ofglory will lose one. However, if w8ofglory has I'll Make the Rules in his hand, then there's pretty much nothing that Zlay can do to win. So it's gonna be a very important decision. So maybe Beard Arthur is gonna be the best card to play right now. No, instead he decides to move Caterpillar Merlin out of Chicken Mim's reach. So he... no, that was actually very intelligent. He's instead moving Turtle Merlin out of Chicken Mim's way. So w8ofglory is gonna be forced to Fate and defeat Caterpillar Merlin. And that way he can only defeat one transformation in this turn. And he still didn't have I'll Make the Rules. And by vanquishing, Zlay gets to play a card. And with that, he gets I'll Make the Rules, so there's no way. There's only one way that Zlay does not win. And that's if w8ofglory gets Merlin out. Will he get Merlin? And he does not. This is gonna be game for Zlay. Nothing that w8ofglory does is gonna be able to stop him. So yeah, this is game. So in Zlay's turn, he's just gonna be able to move wherever he wants and play I'll Make the Rules and win immediately. But instead, he just saying, you know I already won. You know you already won. So w8ofglory just moves Mouse Merlin into Rattlesnake Mim's location and winning. An excellent play at the last moment by Zlay. Ooh, so they are tied, which is very nice for me because that's much more interesting for a final match. However, w8ofglory still did a very good job in this game by not letting Zlay win so easily. Now let's see what the players have to say.
But
What an excellent game! Good job,
thank
Zlay.
you.
So I am so glad that you are tied because that makes it much more interesting.
Yes, more content, more content.
More
That's right.
content.
That's right.
Oof. This have been a very good couple of games. So, per the rules, in this last turn, I believe you will roll the die to see who decides to go first.
All right.
So,
Alrighty.
excellent. And
Wait, you win this dice roll.
Alright.
so yeah, w8ofglory is going to be able to decide if he goes first or not. Remember that first the Merlin transformation is played before Mulligan.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, I know. I gotta zoom back in here.
Such an odd ruling, but I don't disagree with it. But it never really does change anything.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go first.
All right.
More interesting. So, excellent. Zlay, you get
Get him
to
up.
Mulligan,
Great.
and I let you guys be.
Thank
Good luck,
you.
both of you.
Thank you.
Excellent, everyone. So we're moving on to the final game on this magnificent, marvelous match. And w8ofglory is going to be playing first and defeating Rabbit Merlin in his first turn. So he's very lucky. That's the reason why he decided to go first instead of second. And now, Zlay, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? He's moving over to the swamp, gaining the power. Playing Wizard Soul to grab another transformation. So he has more options to vanquish. Discarding, and that's it. Now we're moving over to w8ofglory. w8ofglory still does not want to fade. He's moving over to the swamp and playing one Wizard Soul just like Zlay and getting Troll Merlin out. Discarding and makes the rules because he's not going to be able to play it right now because he does not have the power. And now Zlay. He's fading. Fading first. He's going to be playing Knowledge and Wisdom to block the gain 2 power action. And Zlay is now able to play a transformation. He played Chicken Mim, which defeats Capital Merlin. So, w8ofglory will most probably try to fade. Or maybe he's going to the cottage to defeat that transformation. And it seems he's able to defeat that transformation. He's going to be playing Crocodile Mim, and by moving Troll Merlin over to his location, he's able to vanquish him. So yeah. He gets Walrus Merlin out. And now Zlay is able to vanquish Caterpillar Merlin. First vanquish he is down in the game. And he gets Gold Merlin. And he's able to fade. He gets Merlin, so w8ofglory is gonna lose one of those transformations that he has defeated. So they are tied. It's not looking very good for w8ofglory. w8ofglory will most probably try to fade in next turn. However, since Zlay has no transformations out, then w8ofglory is not gonna be able to do much in that fade unless he gets Merlin. And yeah, he's gonna try to discard a bunch of cards and fade. Discarding another I'll make the rules. Two I'll make the rules, I believe those. He's discarded all of the copies available. And he gets Knowledge and Wisdom, which could probably help Zlay defeat another transformation in his next turn, because he's got a bunch of power. So if he's got the correct transformation, he's able to defeat any of those two transformations. And instead he's moving over to the swamp and playing I'll make the rules to defeat any transformation, and he defeats Gold Merlin. Excellently done. And he plays Tiger Mim. Discarding. And that's it. w8ofglory, what are you gonna do? Fading again. Drinking some water. And he gets another Force Knowledge and Wisdom. 2 Force Knowledge and Wisdom in a row means that the next fate is most probably gonna be 2 cards, 2 very useful cards. So one of them is gonna be wasted. w8ofglory is having awful luck right now. And he gets fading and gets Beard Arthur. So he's gonna lose all of his cards and he gets rid of Rattlesnake Mim, which is used to defeat Mouse Merlin, so bad news for w8ofglory. And Zlay plays Rhinoceros Mim, which is able to defeat Crab Merlin in the next turn. Oof, and w8ofglory of course wants to fade and discard a bunch of cards. And by a bunch of cards, I mean the only 2 that he has. And he gets Merlin and Archimedes, so obviously he's gonna be playing Merlin because Archimedes is useless in this situation. Well, no, he's not, because he could have played it. So Rhinoceros Mim does not defeat a transformation in his next turn. But still, he got to play with Merlin. Not bad. And now Zlay gets to defeat another transformation. So he's back up to 2 transformations defeated. And w8ofglory is getting faded, so he gets Jer Merlin and loses the Purple Dragon Mim. Oh, well, Glory has been very unlucky with the fates in this game. What's gonna be his plan? He's moving over to the swamp. He could be playing two transformations. Oh, he plays Magnificent Marvelous Map to be able to reshuffle his discard pile because he's noticed that he has lost too many good cards. So yeah, gonna be a good choice for him. Discarding. Of course. Is he gonna be playing a card? Ah no, he already played a card, but he could play another because there are two play card actions in that location. And Zlay gets to fade again and gets a reshuffle, so maybe he will get Merlin. He gets Merlin, resetting w8ofglory's progress. Oh, this is hard to see. It's gonna be hard for w8ofglory to recover from this, but still it is possible. And he plays two as big as a house, so he wins 4 power. So that's very good news for w8ofglory, and he's gonna pay 4 power to play and make the rules and try to close the gap between him and Zlay. And he's fading. He does not get Merlin, so Zlay is definitely gonna be able to defeat a transformation in the next turn. Well, at least, most probably. As long as Zlay has a transformation in his hand. Unless w8ofglory decides to play, and he plays Bird Arthur, and I saw that Zlay had to discard Crocodile Mim, which would have been useful to defeat Merlin, but still, he's able to defeat Fox Min, and he's now at 3 out of 7 transformations defeated. And he's fading w8ofglory. He gets Archimedes, and he's just gonna be moving Knowledge and Wisdom, so that way w8ofglory cannot move a card and lay a card in the same turn. Not a choice. No, wait, he's just gonna be able to move the Cottage and move to Merlin. I did not think about that for some reason. And he just played Chicken Bean, which is not gonna be useful right now, but that gives him another Vanquish action at the Woods. And now it's Slay's turn. He's gonna move to the sub, and he's playing a transformation. Discarding. And that's it! Oh, strangely enough. So now w8ofglory is moving over to moving over to the Woods and playing Battle Wits. Which means that Battle Wits makes you draw 4 cards and discard 4 cards. So it's pretty much a Vanquish action. And by moving Chicken Bean over to the Cottage, that tells me that he got a transformation that he needs to defeat one of those transformations. And Waco in the chat asks, was Archimedes ever played? And not in this match, but he was played in the tournaments a couple of times. More than I expected, to be honest. And he fades. And yeah, he's forced to play Knowledge and Wisdom, and moves to Merlin over to the Woods. And now, Zlay is not gonna be fading, instead he's discarding a bunch of cards. Most probably he did not get the one that he wanted. And he fades. He gets Knowledge and Wisdom, most probably gonna be moving one of those transformations over to the swamp. Yep, as I expected, trying to get them as far as possible from any transformation, and also blocking the some player card action. w8ofglory is gonna, most probably, as I said, most probably gonna be defeating a transformation, and he is not. Instead, he's returning Chicken Bean to the Woods, and then why did he move her to the Cottage? Whatever. And moving to Merlin back to the Dueling Ground. And now it's Slay's turn. And he's got a bunch of powers, so he's able to play two. No, he feared discard. He feared discards. And that's it? He's just gonna discard? Why is he not playing a single card? That's very strange. He's got a lot of power, so what is his plan exactly? w8ofglory is playing Wizard's Duel, getting Gold Merlin out. Not one that he needed. When checking me back again to the cottage, so he's just moving her to be able to vanquish in just in case. And moving one of those two transformations over to the woods, really blocking the gain to power action. But still, Zlay has so much power that he does not care. And he goes to the cottage. What are you gonna do, Zlay? What is your plan? He plays Purple Dragon Mim and moves Sorrow Merlin. Okay, and winning to power and triggered as big as a house from w8ofglory. So he won 2 power. w8ofglory. What will he do? He probably does not have the cards he wants. So he's just gonna use the opportunity to fade and discard. And discarding 2 cards, just 2 cards, okay. 3 cards. And fading, he's probably gonna get a Merlin. Yeah, he gets a Merlin. So Zlay is back to 2 transformations. Oof. Things are looking better for w8ofglory, but still, they're very close between each other. Wait a minute! He did not play Merlin! He played Beard Arthur! What is this? Did he really play Beard Arthur? He did? That's a very interesting decision. Eh? Or did he discard? Maybe he discarded. Okay, whatever. Not sure what happened, to be honest. And still, I didn't know it, but they defeated Warless Merlin. So he's back up to 3. And he played Beard Arthur, excellent. And Zlay is able to play as big as a house because w8ofglory. Oh, I see Waco. So apparently he revealed his hand because his whole deck was revealed. A strange thing to do, but what else? Just let me check something, just in case I missed it. Yeah, he's only defeated 1. So, Zlay has so much power. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to play to I'll make the rules? What are you doing, Zlay? I don't understand. Is he going for the 12 power achievement in the finals? He's crazy. And he gets Archimedes, which is not gonna be useful, so most probably gonna be playing Knowledge and Wisdom. He will most probably move it to the swamp, so he's not able to play 2 cards. No, instead he moves it to the woods. Oh man. This match is crazier than the last one. And w8ofglory plays I'll make the rules. So he's defeated on a card. And he's able to defeat Caterpillar Merlin by moving it to Chicken Mim's location. And nope, he's not able to defeat another transformation, just those 2. And that's it. Zlay, what are you gonna do? He still... Zlay tried to play as big as a house before... w8ofglory tried to play as big as a house before Zlay want to power, and that cost him the 2 as big as a house. Where of Glory, you should have waited. And Zlay plays I make the rules to defeat another transformation. So he's got the lead again, but still, Where of Glory is dangerous because he also has lots of power. And Where of Glory plays I make the rules, apparently. Defeating which one? Thor Merlin? So they are tied, so this is anyone's game. Where of Glory has done a very good job catching up to Zlay, but still, Zlay has so much power that I don't understand what he's saving it for. And he gets Merlin, so he's gonna get rid of Rattlesnake Mim. And that's gonna be it for his turn. It's time for Zlay. He moves to the dueling ground and he's still not spending all that power, wow! And he's gonna be moving Crab Merlin over to the woods. And that's gonna be all. Where of Glory? What are you gonna do? He's gonna be able to defeat Crab Merlin, isn't he? No, instead he's gonna be moving Mouse Merlin to defeat him. So, it seems that Where of Glory is getting very close to victory, and he also has a bunch of power. So yeah, he could be winning this one. He could be getting the win. And Zlay, what is your plan, Zlay? I don't really understand it. What are you gonna do with 12 power? Spending 4 on another I make the rules? So yeah, I guess. I mean, he's got enough power to play 2 I'll make the rules, so I don't think he has 2, because I believe he's played more than 1. So they're probably in the discard pile, but if he has both, he could be going over to the swamp and defeating both. And instead he plays Merlin, I believe. No, he played Merlin. I did not catch that. I was distracted. And revives a transformation, so Zlay has the advantage, and there's not much he can do. What he can do? If Zlay has the 2 I'd make the rules, he's gonna be winning in this turn. I doubt he has 2 I'd make the rules because, as I said, he's played more than 1. So he definitely does not. Right? Unless he played a Sporting Chance and I didn't notice and grabbed I make the rules. No way he wins with that. No way. See, if he moves to the swamp. Oh, don't tell me. No, you don't. No, you. Okay, he's spending 2 on Rhinoceros Mim. So he does not have, but. He's discarding. So my theory was incorrect. Still, he's very close to victory. Where of Glory is most probably gonna want to pay that game. Yeah, he's moving over to the woods. I feel like he's not gonna be able to vanquish a card in this one. But maybe he hasn't made the rules? No, instead he's playing Bar of Wits to draw 4 cards and discard 4 cards. And fading, he gets Beard Arthur, which maybe is gonna win Way of Glory the game, unless Zlay does not have I'll make the rules and he draws 1 after Beard Arthur is played. So this is a dangerous game. Maybe it's better to move Trap Merlin all the way over to the swamp, so Zlay needs to play another transformation to defeat him. What is he gonna play? And yeah, he's moving Crab Merlin out of Rhinoceros Mim's way. If Zlay has Purple Dragon Mim, maybe she can play it to the cottage. No. Okay, w8ofglory's time has run out, so he must finish this action. He's thinking about it. This could win him, lose him the game, depending on the situation. And yeah, he decides to just leave Merlin over to the swamp. So Zlay, what are you gonna do? You are getting very close to victory. Oof. Zlay will not be going to the cottage. Instead, he will be moving to the woods. I believe maybe he will pay I'll make the rules. I have no idea. Maybe Zlay does not know what to do at this point in the game. Zlay. This is gonna be a very close game, isn't it? He's checking out which cards are in his discard pile. Okay, yeah, moving there to move Rhinoceros Mim. Planning a Vanquish in the next turn, maybe. Playing Fox Mim. So yeah, he's planning a Vanquish in the next turn. And he's failing w8ofglory, and he gets Knowledge and Wisdom. And it's better to move Rabbit Merlin over to the swamp, exactly. The cottage is not so bad, but still probably not gonna do anything. Well, no, never mind. That means he will not be able to play a card and vanquish in the same turn. And w8ofglory just wants to discard and fade. Because Zlay is frighteningly close to victory. Let's see what he's gonna do. He gets Merlin, so one transformation is gonna be revived. Not good news for Zlay. So they are tied. Still, Zlay is looking much better than w8ofglory just because he's got 2 transformations on his board. And maybe he gets lucky and the transformation that he needs is the one that was revived. And by that I mean that Rabbit Merlin was revived, which is defeated by Fox Mim. And Zlay is gonna be moving over to the cottage to vanquish Crab Merlin. And gets Caterpillar Merlin, which is not defeated by Fox Mim. And w8ofglory gets to play a Sporting Chance and grab a card from his discard pile. So that's gonna be useful to vanquish a card in the next turn. Or maybe play I'll Make the Rules. And Zlay plays Chicken Mean, so he's gonna be able to defeat Caterpillar Merlin in the next turn. And w8ofglory has vanquished another card. And he gets to fade on top of that. He gets Jar Merlin, so he's able to get rid of Chicken Beam. And things are not looking so good for Zlay right now. Still, w8ofglory has to defeat 2 transformations. Just like Zlay. So who's gonna do it? Who's gonna win? Zlay decides to fade. He discards his whole hand. And he gets Merlin. So w8ofglory is back to 4 Merlin transformations. Oh, I did not expect a Madam Mim match to last so long. Madam Mim, most of the time everyone describes her as being one of the fastest characters in the game. So it's very strange seeing her struggle so much to finish the game quickly enough. w8ofglory, what is it that you're gonna do? He most probably will play 2 cards. He's got Elephant Mim there, so he's able to vanquish. Excellent. And now we are tied again. w8ofglory, will you play another transformation? He will not, he will just discard. And Zlay is moving over to the swamp, getting the power. Spending 4 on an I'll Make the Rules. So he only needs to defeat one transformation, so he's getting very close. Discarding everything because it's not useful to him. And now he gets to reshuffle, so we could be getting a victory in the next turn if Zlay gets lucky enough. w8ofglory Glory is gonna be fading again, moving Madam Mim over to the dueling ground to be able to fade. And playing Rhinoceros Mim. And w8ofglory Glory gets Merlin, so yeah, they are tied again. So yeah, who knows who's gonna win? Oof. Lots of back and forth between the players. And the HUD does not work again. Okay, fixed. Playing again, getting Beard Arthur, so most probably gonna be playing that one to make w8ofglory discard his whole hand. And he does, none of which were useful to him, I believe. Oh man, this is getting too close, man. I'm so hyped. I'm so happy the finals are this entertaining. And w8ofglory is just gonna discard and fade. He gets knowledge and wisdom, not gonna be super useful. Still, let's see what he does. Moving God Merlin over to the cottage. He's still thinking about it. Yeah, he decides to do that. No, he moves it to the swamp. No, he moved it to the cottage. And going to his heart. Zlay is gonna be fading again. And he's gonna be able to vanquish, it seems. He's only playing Purple Dragon Mim and vanquishing God Merlin. So he's back to 6 cards. 6 transformations defeated. And he gets Chair Merlin, so he's gonna be able to get most probably rid of Rhinoceros Mim. Excellent. And now Zlay is gonna vanquish. He has not vanquished already, practically. But yeah, he's gonna vanquish God Merlin. And the last transformation is out. Let's see which one it is. Caterpillar Merlin. Do you have it, Zlay? I have no idea. He could be winning this match. w8ofglory needs to defeat 2 transformations. And he decides to go move to the woods, most probably to fade. Gains 2 power. I feel like he is gonna play I'll make the rules. Now he's fading first. Gets Archimedes. He's not gonna be useful. So just moving Caterpillar Merlin anywhere. Yeah, not. Yeah, if Zlay has Chicken Mim in hand, nothing that w8ofglory does is gonna stop that. Stop a win. So, w8ofglory, you're very close. Also. So you could still win this if you're lucky enough. And it's time for Zlay. And don't tell me he's got I'll make the rules, and that defeats the last Merlin transformation without needing to play Chicken Mim. That's gonna be it for today and for this tournament, everybody. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. And guess what? I do not have a marker for... No, do I? I do not. I do not have a marker for 2021. So let me make it right about now. Excellent. So let's go with the winners to see what they have to say. Oh man, this was such a good game, everyone.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Excellent job, everyone. You played
Thank you.
excellently.
Congratulations,
Zlay,
Zlay,
on
good
winning.
Yes, thank you so much. You played an excellent Mim. I every single game I thought you were going to win at some point.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
I had the same towards you for all 3 games too. So, yep.
Yeah, all of these
You played well
games
as well.
were super close, and you both did such a great job with Mim.
And thank you so much.
Uh,
Appreciate you hosting the tournament. It's been fun.
Yes, it's been great.
yeah, yeah, thank you, no problem. And thank you for playing.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
You always do a
yeah,
great job with all of the backgrounds and the streaming, and just really well put together.
Yeah.
thank you. I really put a lot of effort.
Yeah. Yes, this custom tabletop
Uh-huh.
looks absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had the idea to make it your colors the last minute, and I think it looks very good for the final match.
Oh,
It
it
did.
looks
It
amazing.
did. Looks awesome.
Uh-huh. I am so happy to see this finale and commentate it. Yeah, thank you so much for participating.
Of course, it was great.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Always fun to play these tournaments. I always it's a fun concept to do kind of like a 6-player mirror match and just kind of play all the way down. It's a little bit of a different twist to things. So
Yeah, it's very multiplayer matches are very different from single player, so it's interesting to get both in the tournament.
we do play a lot more of the 1v1s too. So it's nice you have that different element at the beginning of it, and then you kind of have your traditional 1v1. But
Yeah, I really enjoyed the 6-player matches. They were very fun. And this tournament
I
has.
still can't believe I didn't get faded once in my.
Yeah, how did that happen? Did you manipulate your enemies or something, or why did you not get faded?
I don't feel like I did. I feel like I was just behind a lot, and so I may have been like, if I'd been like, oh hey, that one's pretty far ahead, but probably out of fate there, but like, and it almost kind of just lent itself that way. But I was like, I think that wasn't on the achievement list, probably because it was not on the radar of achievements.
I don't think anyone thought that was
kind
possible.
of an achievement.
Yeah, I have no idea why no one thought of fading you once.
So, but and in all fairness, I was like super behind the entire time too. But even at the end, I figured they'd be like, hey, let's try to get something. But I was like, okay. So,
well, Mim's also different in that there are no heroes, so like you can't really be like, hey, let's get something on the board because it's just moving around. And oh wow, I just go here, I move it back.
Yeah, and I had a couple times where like I ended up with like 3 on the board. I don't really like to have 3 on the board because if you get faded a couple times in a row without being able to get rid of something, then you can kind of get yourself covered. So I really like 2, but like at the beginning of this game, I didn't have like anything going on. It was out; they were all like stuck, and all my transformations were at the bottom, and couldn't get to anything one. So,
yeah, I was really feeling sorry for your luck to the beginning of this match, but you still brought this back super close.
Yeah,
much closer than my liking.
Yeah, they were all good games, very good.
Yes.
Very good games. So where was when I was debating on discarding your hand? How far down was your all make the rules?
It was 4 down.
4 down, okay.
Yeah, so you are. Best case scenario, I got to vanquish it immediately, but I would not have won that turn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this tournament has given me a different perspective on Mim. I used to think that she was invincible and that fates did nothing to her, but these matches made me realize that there are ways to stop Madam Mim from winning.
Yes, there are definitely ways. And I'm not going to take credit for coming up with this. Someone else in the Discord did, but I don't remember who, so I'm sorry. But the strength of Mim isn't that she can fate every turn, it's that she can fate any turn.
Right.
So even if she's not making too much progress, she always has that option to panic mode.
Uh-huh.
Her like maneuverability of her board too is also a pretty good strength. I feel like she can maneuver her with that centralized like double move with like the hero and the item. it's definitely. I find it's like there's some like when you're playing against like a different character and you have like the shotgun kind of method all set up. It's like none of her fates do too much to her because like you can't cover the board and everything. But I don't know that it's there's a lot of different ways you can play her. I like to try to maneuver the transformations around a bit. So gives you more options on look what you can do at your locations when you have those transformations out and can maneuver them around and move the heroes into and stuff. So
I'm more of a fan of the machine gun strategy, but when you're playing against Mim, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Madam Mim cannot be fate locked.
Yeah. But because I have had a game where I just defeated every transformation in one turn.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun to do.
Yeah, just with the fate lock. Madam Mim does enjoy a character with a fate lock, but it's not the end of the world if it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So, anything you learned with this tournament about Madam Mim that you want to share?
I think really all of her transformations are good, and do not discard any of them. And one thing I was confused that you were doing, Wait, was discarding your "I'll make the rules." I always keep those on hand.
So I didn't have any. The reasoning for that, I didn't have any power on those, and when I feel like when I have that too early, it doesn't lend itself to keep my hand stuck with two I'll make the rules and like one copy of like like I'm not cheating and like one copy of so like you see what I'm saying, like there's nothing you can play, and when it's that early I feel like especially against Mim I can get them back with the sporting chance at a time when I do have the money. But like if you get your big as a house early enough that you can benefit off of other people's power, it can set you up to definitely for sure keep them. But when you get like a knowledge and wisdom first turn and you get your cover here, like I don't know, like gain 2 move and then go over again and then get another 2 to play the fourth one. I guess I was just trying to keep the card cycle going to get to those transformations, to get to the big as a house, to then be able to get them back. And first game it worked out. I think I discarded early first game on those two. But sometimes the card order works out and sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like when you have them too early, your hand's bogged down and you can't get the power to play them, and then you're just sacrificing the speed that you need to kind of keep your transformations going.
Yeah, I can see that. I just like to have one on hand because like I don't even have one in there. You just go grab an as big as a house. You just go to one of those 2 locations, boom, free defeat.
It's great if you get that, but if you get all those before the big as a house, then that doesn't help.
Yeah. I like if there are 2 or more, then I discard them, but I'd always try to keep 1. And that's actually why I went second in the first match.
Okay.
Which didn't work out, but oh well.
It's all good. So
thank you both for playing, and congrats Zlay on winning. You're gonna be getting a Villainous style portrait of any character you want.
Awesome.
And w8ofglory, you get the second prize, which is a card pack, custom card pack made by Ending. So be sure to message him about it.
Okay. Cool.
And that's gonna be it for the magnificent, marvelous match. And next time, join us for probably another tournament in this style. With which character? You'll find out soon. So
until then, adios, everybody.
Yeah, until then.
See you later. Bye.
See you later. And thank you for participating. Bye!
Con solo tocar, puedo matar. Sin Madam Mim, la más linda flor, encuentro placer propagando el dolor.
¡Oh, eso es horrible!
Gracias, muchacho, pero eso para mí es poco, pues soy loca, magnífica, clásica. Soy Madam Mim, pero aún no has visto nada. Mira esto. Puedo ser frágil, hermosa y gentil, linda de voz, de pelo y perfil. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Pero es solo aparente, pues sin Madam Mim, un fenómeno soy, la lunática y única, loca genial, Madam Mim.
In 18 years, precisely, the planets will align ever so nice.
Time to act will be at hand. Unleash the Titans, you monstrous band.
The once proud Zeus will finally fall, and you, Hades, will rule all!
Let's get ready to rumble!